My husband and I got a gift from our children on our 25th anniversary. They sent us to Hawaii. I had always said I'd love to see Hawaii, but I wanted to see Hawaii, not the commercialized, Americanized Hawaii. And that wasn't as easy as it sounds. We got there in October. I think it was October. The weather was beautiful. It's a very nice place to visit. Only I was much more aware. We all spoke the same language. I was much more aware of what was going on. We were walking down the street one day, and there was a guy, you could almost see him. He was selling real estate. You could almost see the hook. He was pulling everyone in from the street. We went in, and he was going to sell us property at a bargain. $50 a lot. But he couldn't show it to me now because it was still underwater. The water was going to recede. This is the truth. This is the truth. And I said, thank you, but no thank you. But only $50. I said, you buy it. Only $50. I said, where are you going to put the school? Where are you going to put the hospital? Where are you going to put the post office? Underground, underwater. It's all under, but it's going to recede. He's going to prove it to me. That was one interesting part of it. Another thing is walking down the streets and see, I actually picked up papayas and bananas from the floor, from the ground that had come off the trees, and they were delicious, better than anything I would have gotten commercially that had been sprayed with chemicals and all the rest of it. This was good. This was right off the tree. And then one night we were out walking, and nobody had ever said don't walk under the coconut trees. And the Hawaiian coconuts are big. You never mind the Florida coconuts. You ain't seen a coconut and you've seen Hawaii's coconuts. And that one missed me by a couple of inches. It came right down, right near me. Then we knew we don't walk under coconut trees. In this country, you walk under any tree you want. What falls up from a tree here blows away in the wind, not coconuts. Hawaii was beautiful because there was a lot to see. The water is different. The water is first of all, the sand is white, pure white. And the waves are treacherous. The closer you get to the equator, the wilder the water is, and I had no intentions of going in the water there. But walking along the shore, I found some beautiful seashells. And on the main island, I mean, you may get 2 or 3 feet of beach before you get to the water, but the hotels are right up to the water. That property is expensive and very good for commercialism. That's about what you call it. There's souvenirs. We were in Las Vegas on the way to Hawaii, which was another interesting experience. There's nothing there but sand and gambling. And my cousin of mine told me where the used bookshops were if I needed to find them. But nothing grows. If the wind blows, you don't drive the car because it's worse than rain against your dashboard. The sand is blinding. You can't see where you're going. And for as long as I was there, I was satisfied. I'm not one to gamble, so there wasn't that much to do. There's a couple of things to see. But it was a stop-off on the way to Hawaii.